So let's talk about some tyrannical bullshit. I just wake up, turn on the Facebook, and notice that I was banned for 30 days because of this image of a guy wearing a face mask that has an image of a ball gag on it. Because this goes against their standards on nudity or sexual activity. Now that is completely asinine when you see the twisted shit that they allow on their platform. And let's talk about that, because this is a platform, which means they do not have the right to censor your content, because they are not responsible. If they were an editorial, they would have a responsibility and a liability for your content, and therefore by law they can censor it. But they've chosen the platform option, so they don't have liability, which means they can't legally censor your content, which means we're responsible for it. But they're doing it anyway because they're freaking tyrants. Now, I, for some reason, have been able to still post despite being banned. And I posted a screenshot of this image, and it was immediately banned within seconds of posting it. And let's see here. I challenged their decision, and then with a matter of minutes, you disagreed with the decision. In a matter of minutes, they decided that they were still right to ban this picture of a guy wearing a freaking face mask just because it has an image of a ball gag on it. There's absolutely nothing sexual about this. So I took it into Photoshop, knowing how the algorithm bots work, and I put a screen layer over this, so that typically thwarts them from scanning it. Well, in a matter of seconds, they gave me another 30-day ban. So I have 90 days of bans in addition to the week that they gave me yesterday. This is what I woke up to yesterday. You can't post or comment for 7 days because you told the freaking truth that most of the deaths in the Spanish flu were actually caused by bacterial pneumonia. And Fauci wrote the report on that. And although he did not say that bacterial pneumonia was caused by wearing the face masks, if you understand the cause and effect relationship between restricting your body from its oxygen intake and ability to exhale toxins such as bacteria, it causes bacterial pneumonia because the bacteria remains in your lungs and you get sick because you can't exhale it like you're supposed to do. So I was banned for 7 days for telling people this, trying to save them from getting sick. Because they don't want you to know this, because they want you sick. That's part of the freaking reason that they're having everyone wear this, even though there's absolutely no science to prove that a face mask is going to save you from a virus. There's no science to even prove that a virus is a mechanism of human contagion. They're not going to tell you that either. But if you look at the science, you'll see it for yourself. So the interesting thing about all this is that I've still been able to comment. I don't understand that. Typically, they lock you completely out. But I went through their little process, which doesn't give you anything to refute their decision. I disagreed with it, and in a matter of minutes, they said, yeah, sorry, we don't care. We're going to ban you anyway. I was able to at least post a screenshot of this yesterday, and it's still on my page today, despite everything. Look at this shit. You know, when I was a kid, I used to get in trouble for lying. I learned to be honest, because you can't get away with anything, really. Now I get in trouble for telling people the truth. This is asinine. This is freaking asinine. I think we all need to get together and file a class action lawsuit against this. This is beyond the scale. Anyway. This is representative of what we're dealing with. We're all bound and gagged in our cages while these tyrants are running amok. This has to be stopped.